There's always been a big debate on which console is best, Xbox or PlayStation, but if you've seen any videos this generation, most of them say that both consoles are pretty much equal. Each one has things that they're better at, but they're about equal in terms of quality. As far as I could remember, every other generation has had the best console, the better one. I think for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, that was probably the Xbox 360. And for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, it was probably the PS4 just because of the exclusives. In most reviews I've seen, most people just want to play in the console that their friends are on. Whereas with crossplay being available on most popular multiplayer games, where your friends are has a much smaller impact on which console you decide to get, or if you decide to get a computer. So if you don't care about specs and you don't mind the controller difference, the biggest factor to decide between when you get these consoles is obviously the games, because that's what you're getting them for. So the exclusives on each console is going to be a big factor in that. And it really just depends on what console that you want to get. However, that's why the PC is held in such a high regard, because a lot of PlayStation exclusives, and I'd say most Xbox or Microsoft exclusives, are all available on the computer, which adds a lot of value. And also you don't have to pay for two consoles to play these kinds of games. Now, some people might have got the Xbox Series X for a variety of exclusives that are on that console, or some people might have gotten the PlayStation 5 for a variety of different exclusives that are on that console, or because that's where their friends are at. However, I think the biggest factor in people buying consoles in the next couple years is going to be GTA 6. The trailer came out a couple of days ago. If you haven't seen it, you're lying. And if you're not lying, you have to go see it. It's amazing. It looks great. Everything I heard about it, everything I saw, is fantastic. There's no CGI in the trailer. It's all real in-game footage, which is ridiculous. However, this game is not releasing at launch on the PC. Now, this is something that Rockstar has done with all their games. They always release the game first on console and then on PC, because optimizing a game for PC is a lot harder than console, because, optimizing a game for a system that is the same for everybody is a lot easier than optimizing a game for a variety of infinite different kinds of systems. So the game probably won't even release on PC for about a year after its release on console. So we can expect the game to come out in 2026. And I don't think people are going to wait that long. I think people are going to get a console just for this game. And on top of the game not releasing on PC at launch, it's also not going to be released on last-gen consoles. So the PS4 and Xbox One will not get the new GTA 6 game. So I think whoever's been waiting to buy a new console, who's still on PC or still in the last-gen consoles, are going to get a new one just because of the exclusivity of GTA 6, which is the biggest game ever. Like, I don't think there's a bigger game right now that you can name. I mean, I think everybody's excited for this. I mean, look at the views on that YouTube video. That's insane. They beat Mr. Beast's record of most views in a day. And I looked it up, and only a couple of their videos have ever beat that. BTS has, okay? We're getting beat. This is BTS level numbers, okay? New Rockstar games are kind of like an event. They don't happen very often. The last game came out in 2018. The game before that came out in 2013. I mean, the game probably would have came out this year if COVID never happened. Do you think there's going to be a big boom of people buying consoles now that they know that GTA 6 is coming out in 2025? I believe so. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.